busy and Christmas is around the corner, so we are doing good. How about you, Ron?
Isn't it crazy, man, how it's just never ending this time? I mean, it is never, ever ending. It is busy, 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 man. It's crazy.
Well, you know what? I put up a post that the first quarter this year, because, I'm by the epicenter. Oh, yeah. Hey, I got the same shirt on, I think.
No, you don't. I got one with a collar.
Yeah, well, you outrank me on this PWI. But the first quarter was tough for people like myself because we're right next to the epicenter in Manhattan. I should point away from Ron. But the last quarter has been like crazy. We're doing a big building next week. I'll post some pictures on that, but it's been crazy. So I feel blessed, and I'm very confident about Marco Raimondo's class too. His event, the Watchmart University. We'll talk about that.
Oh, what do you mean? February 9th, 10th, and 11th. It's free. It's crazy, man. That's a crazy little deal.
Well, I think that, Ron, you started all that stuff. I mean, the education should be free.
Yeah.
Hey, there's paid classes when you're dealing with niches or niche, if you will. Some people say, John, it's a niche. I'm like, it's a niche, whatever you want to call it. But those are specialty type things. But education in itself in our industry, I'm on board with Ron. We felt like this almost 20 years ago. Ron and I had this discussion. It should be really a lot of it should be free. But I want to talk about something really fast, Ron, if I may. My good friend Corey Flannery started the Pressure Washing Outlaws Facebook group. He was in my garage class about 3-4 years ago. Nice guy. He's really a passionate guy. And his wife, Vicky, she helps him run that Pressure Washing Outlaw group, Facebook group. Good group, one of my favorites. Just want to let you guys know, Corey gave me permission. Corey never asked for this, but he said I could bring this up. His wife was getting surgery today for colon cancer. They're trying to cut out what they can. So John Sacco is a friend of mine as well. Put up a link. He asked me if I could share it, and I talked to Corey, and I thought that we should put a little more information. I'm an information type guy I started out with, but he didn't ask for this. So if you guys can, on my personal page and multiple groups I put on, as did John Sacco, try to donate if you can. I mean, the very least, send prayers her way because positive vibes is very good for everything. But and I think Godspeed in her recovery. I think they're going to do well. Corey's a great guy. But Ron, what's up with you, buddy? What have you been up to?
If you put that link in there, I'll donate. If that link, if we can get somebody to put that link in there.
I don't know how to do it. You're talking to the most illiterate. Look,
I'll hit the button.
I got 2 microphones. I can't figure out how to work these things.
Is John watching? John can put the link in there, and while we're
put it in.
I can just go. It's done, man. I mean, if everybody that's watching this show, we get 2,000 or 3,000 hits. If everybody gave $1, he would have enough money to have a little bit of relief, man. Everybody needs a little bit of relief sometimes. You know, some guys, it's nothing wrong with needing help sometimes. When you need help, you just got to ask, right?
Well, he's not asking for help, but you know what? I teach in my garage class. One of the most important things I teach is your wealth is in your health. It really is. I mean, we all want to make money. I'm in the business to make money. I'm not in the business to make friends. I'm in the business to make money. But something like this, it's really your wealth is in your health, and we wish her the best. Vicky's a beautiful lady she supports Corey 100%. So let's keep that in mind.
John, you got to get one of these tripods.
What is that, a gutted? Oh, okay.
Get one of these. Look, man, I can adjust the entire tripod any way I want it to go with my thumb, man. Isn't that crazy?
I got one of those, but not like that. That's you.
Any which way. Look at it. It's solid right there. Like you slap that phone in there.
Right.
And you put that phone around. I'm going to just give a plug for this, man. This is the best. I just told Marco Romano, Manfrotto, I told him to get one of these. He wanted to get one. They are the best tripods. They're the easiest to work. We called these things Tanner proof. I don't know if you remember Big Tanner.
Yeah, I remember him.
6'4", big redheaded kid.
Right.
We would send him out. He'd come back with the tripod broken. I mean, you couldn't figure out how to work it.
Well, you know what? I have a good one at home that's cheap. Not as good as that, but I bought this when they first came out with these things. The Smooth.
Smooth.
Yeah, but you know what? I should probably just give this away. This is way too complex for me. I tried this thing. Next thing you know, yeah. I'm going to give this away probably sometime next year. Anybody
John's in here now. Hey, John, hit that link in here. We talked about it. Hit that link in there, man. I'll hit the donate button.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a bunch of these big lugs to donate tonight since everybody's in the giving mood. I gave 2 of these away for the last show. I'm going to get the winners' names. They already know them. They've got them. I'm going to ask my assistant who knows who can remember their names. I can't remember their names, man. That's terrible.
You don't even know what you did yesterday, do you?
I don't remember their names. But I gave them. We gave 2 of them away, like we said we were on our last show. Not giving any cookbooks away tonight, but we're going to give some stuff away tonight. So get ready for that. By the way, John, you're probably going to flip out on this one, man, but I am giving away a UAMCC membership tonight. So all these guys out there, all these haters out there be like, what's Ron doing? He's giving away UAMCC. I'm going to give away a UMCC membership tonight, valued at $349. Here's all you got to do to win the membership, guys. There's a bunch of guys right now in Friends Group that I said I'm going to give a directory listing away tonight. It's in there. It's in Friends Group. I'll probably try to put the link up. And then all you guys got to do is go in there and comment on that link. And at the end of the show, no, you know what? At the beginning of next week's show, I'll give that away because it'll make sure that everybody can participate till the end of the show. So I'll give it away right out of the gate at our next show next weekend. We'll give that away. As a matter of fact, man, I'm crazy tonight. I'm going to give one away tonight. I'll give one away again next week at the beginning of the show. So before the show ends tonight, we'll give one away, and at the beginning of next show, we'll give another one away. And you know what, guys? The heck with it, man. I'm going to go off the deep end. We're going to give 5 shirts away tonight, guys. But you guys got to share. You guys got to share this feed, and I want you guys to say something when you share this feed. Tell these guys that Marco Raimondo's got a free event February 9th and 10th when you share the feed. February 9th and 10th. It's in Houston, Texas. We'll throw the link in there to sign up for the free event. 9th, 10th, and 11th. And don't forget, Mr. John Tornabene is going to have a garage cleaning class on the 11th, which is paid, obviously. That's his own event. Right. After Marco's free event, he's going to be doing that, and he's going to have the garage cleaning class.
Let me just talk about John Sacco fast. Yes, John's for Corey Flannery. We talked about that opening the show for his wife, Vicky. John tipped me off on that. I'm good friends with Corey. He's with my garage class probably 3-4 years ago. Corey's a great guy. His wife's a great, beautiful woman, Vicky. Just to go over that real fast. And Corey said I could say that. Corey never asked for this. Wasn't asking for anything. But we're all one big family. We can all disagree on certain things, but John Sacco tipped me off this morning, and I spread it out to other people as he did. She's going through colon cancer. Her operation was today to try to move whatever they can. And we are here to support Corey, Vicky, and I love the fact that John Sacco took it upon himself to do a GoFundMe for them. And I think we all should donate to that, John. What Ron was asking was, I don't know how to do it. I'm the most illiterate computer guy. I'm almost 60. And I will be getting a vaccine shot. I know we'll talk about that later because I travel a lot. But, John, if you could put the link in here for Vicky Flannery, it'd be great. That's what Ron was asking. But now to go to something else, and Godspeed in her recovery. Ron, I have 6 more hats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more hats. Ooh, I must have failed college. Never got my degree. I'm going to give away a few of these hats tonight. Along with Ron's shirt. As you guys see, Ron's got all the sponsors in the back.
I'm going to give Gators away. I'm going to give some Gators away, too. I'm going to give 5 Gators away.
I'll give those away, but I just want to tell you guys, I already posted on the net that my garage class, I might only do one other one. I don't really know. I'm trying to get a convention going on, and Ron knows about it. He's with me on this thing. But I may do 2 more classes. I don't know, but one's definite. It's Marco Raimondo's Watchmart University. So I'm going to do a class there. We've been doing garages for almost 15 years now. I'm going to, people have been in my class. I give up what I know, a trial and error. I made a lot of mistakes. I learned from some of the best. So you guys, me and Ron, we're going to talk about sub effects, Christy and Darren in a second, but Ron and I I always say me and Ron. They're like, John, it's Ron and I. Okay. Me and Ron, Ron and I. Me and Ron are on the same page that we love giving choices to contractors. Ron started the contractors first movement. I want to give people choices. Ron's going to rob a bank. I want to give people choices, and Ron feels the same way, that you don't have to go to Marco's event. We want to keep it going. We wear the mask on the planes. We follow the rules. And I've done this for a while now. Ron and I pulled off, me and Ron, really Ron and Craig Harrison pulled off the Phoenix event, F9 event.
78 or 84 people showed up. It's a pretty good event.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I kind of close to 90. Ron says 84. Who am I to argue? But yeah, F9. But you know what? And I had a big conversation today in my groups about certifications. I'm always about choices. You don't got to take a certification. If Ron wants to elaborate on that further, we can. But you don't have to. You don't go to Marco's event. You can say, "Look, I'm shutting down for the year," and I respect that. But we are trying our best to stay on board and keep people in line to have choices. And Ron hammered this point home. He does it. You can see this. Contractors first. Now we respect vendors. With no disrespect to vendors. We want our vendors to sell to our contractors. But Ron's right. Contractors first, and I feel the same way. So I will be in Texas. I'm going to be in New Jersey. Put my Jersey hat back on. I'm going to be in New York City in a couple of weeks, negotiating with them to try to get something on the ocean front. I'm going to be in Florida because I have a house in Florida, as you guys know. And I'm going to be in Texas February 9th, 10th, 11th, specifically 11th, to teach my class. And Robert Hinlader will be there as well. So I'm going to travel. And I'm almost 60. Ron's a baby at 50. Ron, how old are you? 50? 51? What are you?
Oh man, man, I'm gonna be a senior citizen this month in a couple
55?
of days. In a couple of days, man.
All right. So Ron's gonna be 55.
A couple of days.
Right. Just to go in this fast, I know you guys a lot of guys don't want to take the vaccine. I get it. I'm not telling you to take it. I wear my mask when I have to. I have multiple different masks. I do what the rules say. But I'm going to take that vaccine when it comes around to me. I used to be a first responder. I'm not trying to get ahead of the line. I probably won't get it like some of you guys can to April or May. But I want to keep doing what I'm doing. So that's what I do. Because I do that. I don't know what Ron stands on. Ron, how do you stand about the vaccine?
You really want me to say?
Ron's going to tell me to stick it up my ass.
Hey, man, I am just so happy that they are giving the vulnerable and the healthcare workers and the first responders those first shots so that I can know what to do in a couple of months.
Okay, well, you know what? Ron and I probably can't, like the rest of you guys. Now, I have connections to take it sooner. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, people. But Ron and I are probably going to have a chance probably in April or May. But we want to see who's going to grow the extra arm first.
Yeah. I don't really know, man. I just don't know, I mean, John, I'm just not gonna lie, man. I've been exposed so many times, man, and I guess
you probably had it, Ron. I think you were sick a while back. You had it. I think you had it.
We can't say, but we had a guy blasting karaoke in our face a month ago, and basically he was 5 days, already positive, and I was just like, wow, we either had it or we're lucky.
Well, the thing with the COVID is, and people, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not that it's fatal; it's very contagious, and most people become asymptomatic, but I really get sick.
John, look, there it is.
What is it? Oh, I'm going to tell you about Ron. Let me tell you something I learned about Ron in Phoenix. Ron would have his pressure washing hat on, and Chris would be like, "John, look under his hat. He's got all these masks attached to it." So Ron would just come across. Now, they could be anything crazy, like I got all these masks on my desk. It could be something crazy coming out of Ron's head. All of a sudden, Ron's doing this.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're well prepared.
You got to wear them. Apparently, when you go in the pub, and if you walk through the door, for some reason, through the door